Hey everybody, Joe here. Gonna check out a puzzle today by Patrick Junke called The Buried Clue Walls. Normal Sudoku rules apply. S1 to 9 in every row, column, and 3x3 box. The grid hides a labyrinth, a single continuous region of orthogonally connected cells. All remaining cells are walls. A 2x2 block may never consist entirely of labyrinth cells or entirely of walls. Arrows mark all dead ends of the labyrinth, each pointing toward the only cell they connect to. Each pointing toward the only cell they connect to. Walls form isolated tetrominoes, 4 orthogonally connected cells. Wall cells form different tetrominoes. Wall cells form different tetrominoes can't touch each other, even diagonally. Digits within a tetromino do not repeat and sum to 12. A white dot between two cells indicates that their digits are consecutive. Not all white dots are given. An X between two cells indicates both that the cells are of different types, one labyrinth cell and one wall cell, and that their sum is 10. Not all X's are given. Okay, what was the deal with these arrows? The arrows mark all dead ends of the labyrinth, each pointing toward the only cell they connect to. Of the labyrinth. So these are labyrinth. Will make the labyrinth dark and scary. And that means these are not, if I'm understanding that correctly, walls. We'll make the walls gray and the labyrinth green. Is that too light? Might be too light. So that means these are... I don't know if I'm understanding that rule correctly. Arrows mark all dead ends of the labyrinth, each pointing toward the only cell they connect to. I think that's right, but... it means it's like that. And we can't have a... The labyrinth has to connect fully. The walls do not. So green's always gonna make its way out to its buddies. But the walls can be walls. But walls are forming isolated tetrominoes of 4. Wall cells from different tetrominoes can't touch each other, even diagonally. So, green has to get out, green has to get out. Tetromino comes up. So one of those are tetromino, meaning this is labyrinth. One of these are tetrominoes, meaning that is labyrinth. White dots are only consecutive, I think. Yes, but X's have the rule that they're one of each. Also, the tetrominoes sum to 12. If this came over, green would have to come up like that. And that would be green. That would be green. That would be green. And that would be green. So that would be gray. I better just do this. I'm speculating if that is wall. If that is wall, it's going to do the following. It's going to do that. This will have to come out. That will be gray. That will make that green. It'll make that gray. It would make yeah, don't know. This was gray. Those two would be green. That would be green. No big deal there. What was it? I think there was more here though that I overlooked. But those would all be green. This green would have to get out here. And that would be green because that can't touch diagonally. This would be brown. Or wall, I mean. But that would be green. And yeah, it would make this green. Because that can't touch diagonal, and it would make that wall. That would be wall. Or is that what I had last time? May have been. Oh, this. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. The point is this side can't come up. Because then neither one of these could be wall. So this wall goes this way. And now those are labyrinth. This labyrinth comes out. So it's working on the wrong side. This is now labyrinth. But then is that all? It's gonna be one of each here. Oh, this is labyrinth. It does that. One. Okay, if this is wall, then these three are green. If this is wall, these three are green. So those two are green. So no matter which way it comes up, then both of those would be green. This is now a 2x2, so that must be wall. This cannot be wall because it would be diagonal, so it means that is wall. This is now the wall because we're about to make a 2x2, so this is green, so this is wall, so that is green. This has to be green, not to make 2x2. So this comes up, so this one is green no matter what. If this comes up, that's green. If this comes up, green, green. Alright, do I think about 12s? 12 and 4 digits. 2, 3, 4, 5 is what? 5 plus 9, that's 14, so they'll all have 1 in them. Can't go like that, or else it'd be up here, and then both the ones would have to be there. So one's gonna go in one of those, one's gonna go in one of those. Well, one cannot go here. That's not impressive. Gray went here. Those would all be green. Gray went here. Those would all be green. Gray went here. Those would all be green. None of those were the same for all three. One of these is gray. Oh. Right, okay. One of these is gray. It can't go to here. But it's gonna have to, so it's gonna have to go up. But at the same time, it will have to have a 1 in it. So this has to be the 1. Oh, that's not gonna work, is it? Oh, it could work. I don't know that it will, though. I guess we're gonna make it. I guess we're gonna have to. Can't come over this way, though. And it can't grab the 9. Because the 9's gonna make it 10 already. Or plus they have to be different. So it goes up this way. And then where does it go? Tetromino digits do not repeat. So you can't get that one. So that is lab. It has to come up in here somewhere. This cannot be a 1. But this is going to need a 1 in it. This is going to need a 1 in it. So the 1 will either be like that, which it'd be like that. Oh, well, the point is that this is not the 1. Well, I kind of knew that. From these horizontals too, but well, right, it can't go here. It must go here. And now it must go there because of the top 2 rows there. So the 1 has to be on the bottom row down here. And it needs to be in this gray box. This, I think I said can't be a 1. No, I said this can't be a 1. So that's okay. Alright. What else? What is 3, 4, 5? 3, 4, 5 is 12. So they need a 2 as well. 2's going there. 2's going there. 2 has to be there. Also, it means that 2 can't be there, so 2 will be there, and 2 will be here, but it won't be there. So it will have one of those, because it has to have a 2. So this wall will have one of those. Either way, those 2 are labyrinth. And it makes that labyrinth because it can't diagonal. The 9 cannot be in. 9 cannot be in, the wall. Ever. because it would need to be with 3 ones. And this is gonna have to be an 8-9 then. 8, 9, 10, 11. I guess the 8 or the 9 cannot be in the wall. So this is not a 1-9, it's not an 8-2. It can be a 7-3 or a 6-4. This cannot be a 1 because that would have to be a 2. You could be there. That could be 3. But that is a 1, that is a 9. Now, so these have 3. They need 9 more. So it's gonna be 4, 5, 4, 5, or 3, 6 in all of them. 4, 5, or 3, 6 in all of them. Can this still be? Oh, that's not a 10. What am I doing? What can this be? 4, 5? This would have to have a 3, 6 in it. That seems fun. Oh, this is wall. Got to make a 2 by 2 there. I've done both X's, haven't I? Am I about to trap anything? I don't think so. This cannot be a 1 or a 2. It is a 3, 4, 5, or 6. The gray has to have a 2 in it, and it can't get it from this box. 1, 2, 3, 4. If it goes that way, it's not going to reach a 2, so it has to go up. It doesn't mean that is a 2 if it continues to climb. I guess it could also be right there and still make it. Or, I mean, I guess it could be the walls, I think, can 2 by 2. Oh no, they cannot. Could still go like that, or that would not be okay though, would it? Maybe if that could be a wall. Could just go all the way up as well. Could definitely get a 2 that way. Yeah, it's got choices. It can't go this way. It cannot be like that. specifically like that. It could go like that. So I can't rule anything out of there, but anyhow. One, two. So 4, 5, or 6, 3. This one has to get one of these. This is gonna have to have a 1 in it as well. But the 1 could be down here. The 1 could be over here too, though. Or well, the 1 can't be there. So if it comes over, it's not gonna get 1. Right, so I don't think this can be wall. If this was wall, it could not be 1 because that can't be 2. And then it would have 1 more space to go. This one cannot give a 1, this one cannot give a 1, this one cannot give a 1. So this is labyrinth. It doesn't necessarily... Well, no, this cannot be a wall either. Yes it can now. Hold on, let me back this up. This cell right here where it sits can be a 1. And then it could go up 1 more for 2, and then that could be a wall. That would be fine. These are going to have different numbers. One of them is going to have a 4, 5. One of them is going to have no, I guess they could be the same actually. It could just sit like that. Wow. Oh. Okay, this is 3, 4, 5, or 6. So this is, it can't be 2, it can be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But if it was 4 here, it could not be 5. If it was 6 here, though, it could. If it was 5 here, it could not be 4. But if it was 3 here, it could. Okay, I guess I leave it then. This is also 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. This cannot be 2 though. So that is not 1. Oh, right. I mean, that couldn't have been 1 anyway, because 2 would have been on both sides of it. I just kind of overlooked that dot. Until now. So 3, 4, 5, 6. But it can't be 2. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So then 8. Has to be like that. Okay. So 3. So 7. 7 could go there though. This 2, 8 is a combo. Why couldn't have 8 went there? Let me back that up. Oh, because it's not consecutive. No, that's good. So 1, 2. This is only 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this is as well. That doesn't necessarily mean it has to be a wall, though. But it could. Could be. This could be a 2. Could be a 2. That would be a 3. That would be okay. Let's leave that be for now. I will be right back. Hey everybody, I am back. Thinking of where I was. I do not know the answer to that. We probably have a lot of, yeah, right here. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are gonna be a 7, 8, 9. This is a 7 or 8. Which means this is a 6, 7, or 8. But you're getting a lot of combos with that, I guess. So this one can either go there, there, or there. We're having like a four-way. Oh, what about these? So these are gonna be different than these. So they're gonna make up. Well, what about with this one? Oh, with this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This has to have a 2 in it though. 3, 4. That can't be 3, 4, 5, 6. So this will have a 7 in it. One of these will. One of these. Because if we had 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just say if this was 3. Oh, but we could have 3, 4, 6, 7. Right. Point is, if it was 3, 4, 5, 6. Then nothing could go there. Oh yeah, it could. The 3 could go there, couldn't it? Maybe I'll wait on that. Where does 9 go here then? 9 is in one of these two. Oh, but 7 is here, isn't it? 7 has to be there. So that is not 7. And this will be a 6 or an 8. Can it actually be 6? Yeah, it could. Seven is in one of those then. So yeah, this could be 2, 3. That would be 4 or 5. That could be 5 though, and that could be 6. That does seem like it would work. So I'll leave that be for now. What else do I got? This cannot have an 8. I don't know how that helps me yet. This cannot be an 8. That doesn't quite help me either. We do need to make a more labyrinth room for 7, 8, 9. What is this? just 6 or 7. Or no. Maybe not. Maybe not. I do not know. More labyrinth, please. If this is labyrinth, let's say if this is, I'm saying if this is wall, that's labyrinth, and that's wall, and that's labyrinth, and that's wall. This one could not connect to there, because then I would need another labyrinth up here. I mean, I need another wall, and it would have to go just like that. And then this one would end up touching this one. Yeah. So this one would have to connect to that one. This would all be labyrinth. This would be the one. This would have to go up here somewhere. It couldn't come over like that. So it would have to go up. But now I could do whatever. This one could not come over like that. So it would have to go up. So it would be like that. This would be the one. And then the one would have to be here. So that would have to be the wall. Labyrinth would go like that. This would be one. This would have to be 2, because the 2 would have to be here. Now the 2 would have to be on the top, so the 2 would have to be there. This would have to be wall, this would be lab, this would be 2. Not appear to be broken at this point. 8 would have to be over here, so it's 7. 9 would have to be down here too. This would have to be a 5-4. Okay. This would be 2. That would be 8. This is 2 going up, so that is 2. This would have to be 3. Now this is 4, 5. Oh, and that's broke. Okay, so that is not the wall, so oh my. So that is wall. That is that. That makes that that. Makes that go that way. Now if we don't go up, then it's gonna be a 2. Or can there be a new one there? Maybe there could be a new one there. No. If that went there, well, the new one could go like that, I guess. Well, this is not there. But now, I guess this does have to go up. It can't go to there. So here's the farthest it could go that way. But it could go like that, I guess. Ah, but then what are we doing here? It has to touch one of these. This one cannot. We cannot fit another one there. So this gray has to come over there. And now we cannot reach... Oh no. We can't reach this one, can we? We can't put another one up here, because it would touch somewhere. But neither one of them can reach this one. So that is labyrinth. And neither one of them can touch this one. Neither one of them can touch this one. Neither one of them can touch this one. So that is going to be the last wall there. This one now must be labyrinth. One of these will be wall, making that labyrinth. This is now labyrinth. It's going to be a 2 in here somewhere. It's going to be a... Oh, this one has to be 2. So this one has to be 2. There needs to be a 1 in here somewhere. Oh, and there needs to be a 1 in this one, so it has to go there. So that one is 1. That one is lab. That one is now wall. This one needs a 1. So it's in one of those. But it can't be that one, Because if that was it, this would be a block of green. So it has to go up. That'll finish the lab. This one has to be the 1. Now this one has to be the 2. Now this one is 1. This one is 2. So this has to be a 3. That is 2. This is... oh, that can still be 6. But this is 3, so that is 6. This could be 3, 4, 5. This has to be 4, 5. All it can be. That is 3, 6. So this cannot be 3, cannot be 6. Since we have 4, 5 there, we must have 4, 5 there. This cannot be 7. Now we do have 7 in that column. 7 that column. Okay. 9. It's in the top. 8. Not quite. Then 4 or 5. Well, if this, I guess this could be 4. No. If this was 3, yeah, that could be 4 or 5, I guess. Yeah, that is true. Then that side could be... oh, I don't know about that. If this is 3, this was 4, that would have to be 4. This side would be 3, 6. So that would have to be 5. But 5 would be there. So this cannot be 3. If this was 3, wouldn't that not be the same? Maybe that could be 3 too, though. What about if it was 6? If it was 6, this would be 5, which means that would be 5. So that cannot be 6. So that is a 4-5 combo. Which means that this is 3, 6. Now that can not be 3. Cannot be 6. Not. It could still be 4, 5, 7. This is not 3 or 6 though. And now this is not 2. It gives me 2 there. 2 there. Three, 4, 5, 6. That all seems probably okay. Oh, well, this will probably be 3 then, wouldn't it? Or, I mean, maybe not. But, yeah, maybe not, maybe not. Let's keep going with Sudoku, I think. Maybe it'll let me. Ones are dones. Twos are 2. 3, 6 is making a combo. 4, 5 is making a combo. 6 has to be paired with 3 in the 12 boxes. Oh, this is a... Oh, no, that could still be okay. This could be the other 3 or 6. Could it be the other 4 or 5? Yeah, I think it could. Oh, look, 6 is Sudokuing down here. So that gives us this 9, 8, 7. I hope that can be 6. Did I goof? Did I goof? Can that be 3? I hope that can be 3. This is 7 or 8. That may be able to be more as well. Maybe those marks weren't done. I hope they weren't done. This can be a lot. But 4, 5, 6 is making a combo across there. So that could not be 6. 6 is on this top row, which does put 6 over here. What is this? 3 or 6? It cannot be 6. That is 3. Now those have to be 4 or 5. Now this has to be 6. That could still be 3, I think. This is not 8. I don't know if it's 9 though. There could be more. The 8 is up here. The 9 is with one of them. And the 6 is with one of them. The 6 is in this middle here and on the top. The 6 is not in the middle here or the middle here, so it is in the middle here. Six is in the top here. 6, 5, 7. Could be only 1 7. 7's down to here. With 8. That will be with a 4 or a 5. And over here will be with a 4 or a 5. So the 3 is over here with a 7 or 8. Three is down here. No 4s, no 5s. Okay. Alright, so maybe what I'll start doing is mapping these guys around. I'll have a dark 4, 5 and a light 5. Or can I even? Maybe not quite, actually. Can I do it with a 3? Maybe not. If this one is a 3, 6, this is 6, this is 3. That would be 4 or 5. That would be 4 or 5. So those two would be like that. These two would be like that. Okay, if this is 6, that's 4, 5. It would have to be like that then, and it can't be down here. Oh wait, yes it can. It could be right there. This is not a full column. 9 can also go there. If this is 6, that is 3. That would be 4, then that would be 4. That will not work. This is 6. This is 3. That would have to be 4. That would be 4. And that, or the other thing I could say was the easy way, and just say that 5 is consecutive with 6. But you know. And now 4 has to be consecutive with 5. 7 is consecutive with 6. This is not 3. So is that actually 9 now? I'm still going to leave it. Oh yeah, it would be 3 or 9 only. So that is 9. This is 3. This is 6. Could be 8, but this is 7. That's not done either. That column. This could be 4 or 5s over here as well. This one though is with a 9. And 6 will be with a 4 or a 5. And it'll be this one, as then this one will be that one, because these cannot be the same. So that must be the 6. This will be a 4 or a 5. If this was a 4, then that would already be the 5. So this has to be a 5. And this has to be, and again. No, not again. That is 5. Now this has to be 4. It does have to be 4. Now that is 8. That does that box. 4 is here in this column. So that is 5. Oh no. I made an error with that 4, 5, 6 shenanigans, or else I have goofed again. This has to be a 5. This is 4. This is 6. That all seems accurate thus far. That is 6. That is 4. That is 5. What is left in this row is a 4. Okay. I think I did just scoop there. Alright. There is still... Oh, maybe that's where I do it. That's not done. I keep forgetting that those marks are not fully there. Alrighty. 8 is up here with 3. That is a combo. But not that that matters. Alrighty, are these all good? We have 4, 5, 4, 5, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 4, 5, 3, 6, 4, 5. I think we are all good there. This has one number left, which is a 7. 7 must go here. 7 must go in the corner. 4, 5 has the combo to a 9. Okay. 9 is in one of these. 9 can... Why is 9... Why do I not have 9 there? 9 could go there. I'm not sure what I did with some of these marks here, but they're not making a lot of sense to me at the moment. This is 9 only. It's looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 7, 8, 5. 5 can only go there. The 3 here. 4 here. 7 is here. 8 is here. Alright, wow. That was kind of a monstrous puzzle. I mean, quite a few errors there, I think. But still, that was a very nice puzzle with figuring out where the labyrinth goes from the walls and all that. I thought that was pretty excellent. By Patrick Junke, The Buried Clue Walls. Check it out yourself and link below. Like and subscribe if you enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day and bye-bye.